stuff. Hey, you girls, come on. What's happening to the poems we have? Glasses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's getting to the job finally. Uh, oh, thank you. Wow. Uh, Sit down on that corner. Take this. These are the 4 poems I wrote. It took me exact 37 minutes. They are unbridged, they are straightforward. They tell you people love them in future, you may hate them now.
This one's called The American Dream. America is America, 52 stars, spangled banner, superpower of the world, proud of human manner, it lives for human rights, which makes us very uptight. Untruth gives it a chill, and for its own truth it will make a kill. It is a country of the atom and hydrogen bomb, with 4 trillion in national debt. It lost its calm. America is America. It loves its dream. Americans are sweet tooths. They love ice cream. They eat the dog which is hot. In their Puritan duality they are caught. They are friendly, not deep. They love their lifestyle which they love to keep. America is a melting pot. 60% of world's drugs they consume. America is stress. How the day they resume. Bumper to bumper they drive in and out. Divorce to divorce they live. They love their clout. Girlfriend, boyfriend, they brand every friendship. Without relating to the soul, they always slip. They have tons of love, but it never rains. With all their strengths, they have a lot of pain. It is a beautiful America. God made it well. But in 200 years, we have turned into hell. There is nuclear waste. Every life is in haste. Skies drop acid rain. People caught in pain. Millions of children run away. Millions of people are gay. All get messy, never carry to any end. Because Americans do not know how to bend. It is a wonderful country, and there is a lot of wonder. Everybody is shocked, and they are going under. But America is great. It has a great tomorrow. Hardworking people taking care of their sorrow. It is a time of fax and phone. They have become a chatterbox. Their music is high, it rolls the rock. They are trendy, they make up. They wear a mask, they imagine they believe, never ask. America is a world, in God they trust. America is people, love is a must. But with all good and bad, and right and wrong, every American is great when they sing. Star Spangled Banner Song. America is a prayer, America is a hope. America is a love with a lot of scope. America is a dream of heaven power. America is an eagle like sky as a cover. Ocean to ocean from California to New York. From Alaskan glaciers and winter skies to Florida's Everglades and its keys. America is people from everywhere, but every American loves, do care. America is a prayer. America is a care. America is a love and loves to share. Still, they love their great flag of freedom, their human rights and their Constitution. They love their redwood trees, desert bush. Americans love to talk and love to push. They are only calm when they lick their ice cream, are very happy when they think of another dream. God bless America. America is great. America is love, nobody can hate. America has a flag, star-spangled banner. America is free with beauty and manners. America gives you all and never asked, make America great. Nothing to ask, fly its flag high, the symbol of freedom. God's own country, powerful Redeemer. Land of plenty, land of hope, land of human rights and great scope. America is America with power and grace, hope for the human race. One whisper, one thought, one dream, one sight. All is the outcome of your light. It may be God, it may be you. It may be a combination of both too. But that I know, what made me to love you, took away from me. To hear, to see, but to deal, that is infinite life's wheel. In your eyes you see me, but in my eyes I see myself. In your words you express your love. In my words I hear myself. In your thoughts you think about me. In my thoughts I experience ecstasy. But your one touch is warmer than all my coldness. Your one kiss is stronger than all my boldness. I am God, I am all, and I am seeking to love today and tomorrow. Through happiness and sorrow, through the light and its flights, through the wrong and through the right, I am still all-prevailing God, trying to be a man, to get the experience if I can. The beauty, the blossom, the bliss, and the brave, I created it all to create the craze. In my touch there is life, and that is Adi, like Ad such, the sense of touch and shivers in my skin. Take my soul out and in my dealing and my feeling, difference is much, like Jugad such. As a god, I live a life to satisfy my itch like Habi such. But still I am a wonder in truth, still like infinity, with my brightest dignity, nothing more, nothing less, like Nanak's Hosi Bhi such. Though I am infinite, though I am God, still I am seeking love. Without love I am not complete. I know it in my every heart's beat. As a God, I am seeking love all the time. I am seeking in you to find out what is mine. One day, mine and thine, I and thou will go. Life will flow in the bliss of ecstasy, peaceful calm with infinite glow. My little two eyes can see, and I can feel. They see and I can feel the vastness of the sea, the infinite sea, the body of water, the stock of life and power, deep blue. With no end, with no clue, my little eyes can see. As all is contained in small, my small sight can see all. When candle is lit, there is no darkness, and when life is in love, there is no harshness. As breath of life flows, so the life goes. Deeply breathe to find your depth. Be in love, you'll find your truth. Be yourself, you will find God. Merge in me, you will become an ally. We both will lose if we choose. We will become one. We will become God. My soul wandered through 8.4 million lives, and it experienced every strife. And I wonder, and I ponder, become a human, and I wonder, what is life? What is light? Where is the glow? Why some are fast and some are slow? Why some are rich and some are poor? Why some are crazy and some are sure? What all I went through, was it a waste? I couldn't find in me in all that haste. It took me so long to become a human, and then why am I getting to act as a demon? Save me, my God, save me, my Guru. Come through me, my teacher, and see me through. I don't want to go back and to be a rock and roll like a garbage sack. I don't want to go for my life. I don't want to waste my time and space. I want to find my being in grace. I know my life is a breath of life. If I breathe deep, it will give me depth. If I hold it in, I experience the breath. That experience will give me self. From myself I will merge in all. From that strength I shall call Waheguru and Satanam. Waheguru the ecstasy, Satanam the inner call. Through my chakras I will penetrate. Through Sudarshan Kriya I will open the 10th gate. Then I will see what the 9 gates do. I'll be happy and make others happy too. Life is to know is knowledge. Difficulty is in living in life's college. Universe is me, and in me is an ecstasy. And experience is in life's university. Life without love, love without depth, Like a human body without breath, so my soul, don't worry or hurry, but keep awake. If not for me, for your own sake. You come here, soul, for love, for grace. Awaken and awaken and awaken the human race. So I can feel, I can touch, I can breathe the heat of your breath like Ah de such, Juga de such.
This is from Guru Nanak, The 10 Stages of Man and Man through ages of 10 and 90. In man's first stage, he loveth the milk of his mother's breast. In his second, he recognizeth his father and mother. In his third, his brother's wife, and his own sister. In the fourth, a love of play ariseth in him. In the fifth, he runneth after food and drink. In the sixth, he inquireth not a woman's caste in his lust. In the seventh, he collecteth things for a house to live in. In the eighth, his body is wasted by wrath. In the ninth, he groweth gray, and his breathing is difficult. In the 10th, he is burnt and becometh ashes. His companions accompany him to his pyre with loud lamentations. The soul flieth away, showing the road of departure to others. He came, he died, he departed, leaving only a name. After his death, his relations offer food on leaves and call the crows. Nanak, the perverse love mental darkness. Without a guru, the world is lost. At 10 a child, at 20 a rake, at 30 man calleth himself handsome. At 40 he is in his prime, at 50 his feet halt, at 60 old age cometh on. At 70 he loseth his intellect, at 80 he cannot perform his duties. At 90 he reclineth on his couch, and feeleth no strength whatever in himself. I, Nanak, have sought and searched and seen that the world is a mansion of smoke. This poem is by one of the Sri Singh Sab's favorite poets, T.S. Eliot, and it's about getting old as well. The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent, to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit. In the room the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo. The yellow fog that rubs its back upon the window panes, the yellow smoke that rubs its muzzle on the window panes, licked its tongue into the corners of the evening, lingered upon the pools that stand in drains, let fall upon its back the soot that falls from chimneys, slipped by the terrace, made a sudden leap, and seeing that it was a soft October night, curled once about the house and fell asleep. And indeed there will be time for the yellow smoke that slides along the street, rubbing its back upon the window panes. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. There will be time to murder and create, and time for all the works and days of hands that lift and drop a question on your plate. Time for you and time for me, and time yet for 100 indecisions, and for 100 visions and revisions before the taking of toast and tea. In the room, the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo. And indeed there will be time, to wonder, do I dare, and do I dare? Time to turn back and descend the stair, with a bald spot in the middle of my hair. They will say, how his hair is growing thin. My morning coat, my collar, mounting firmly to the chin, my necktie rich and modest, but asserted by a simple pin. They will say, but how his arms and legs are thin. Do I dare disturb the universe? In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions, which a minute will reverse. For I have known them all already, known them all, have known the evenings, mornings, afternoons. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. I know the voices dying with a dying fall beneath the music from a farther room. So how should I presume? And I have known the eyes already, known them all, the eyes that fix you in a formulated phrase. And when I am formulated, sprawling on a pin, when I am pinned and wriggling on a wall, then how should I begin to spit out all the butt ends of my days and ways? And how should I presume? And I have known the arms already, known them all, arms that are braceleted and white and bare, but in the lamplight down with light brown hair. It is perfume from a dress that makes me so digress, arms that lie along a table or wrap about a shawl. And should I then presume? And how should I begin? Shall I say I have gone at dusk through narrow streets and watched the smoke that rises from the pipes of lonely men in shirt sleeves leaning out of windows? I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttling across the floor of silent seas, and the afternoon, the evening, sleeps so peacefully, smoothed by long fingers, asleep, tired, or it malingers, stretched on the floor here beside you and me. Should I, after tea and cakes and ices, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, though I have seen my head grown slightly bald, brought upon a platter, I am no prophet, and here is no great matter. I have seen the moment of my greatness flicker, and I have seen the eternal footman hold my coat and snicker, and in short I was afraid. And would it have been worth it after all, after the cups, the marmalade, the tea, among the porcelain, among some talk of you and me, would it have been worthwhile to have bitten off the matter with a smile, to have squeezed the universe into a ball, to roll it toward some overwhelming question, to say, I am Lazarus, come from the dead, come back to tell you all, I shall tell you all? If one settling a pillow by her head should say, this is not what I meant at all, this is not what it at all. And would it have been worth it after all? Would it have been worthwhile after the sunsets and the dooryards and the sprinkled streets, after the novels, after the teacups, after the skirts that trail along the floor, and this and so much more? It is impossible to say just what I mean, but as if magic lanterns threw the nerves in patterns on a screen, would it have been worthwhile if one, settling a pillow or throwing off a shawl, and turning toward the window should say, that is not it at all, this is not what I meant at all? No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was I meant to be. Am an attendant lord, one who will do, that will do, to swell a progress, start a scene or two, advise the prince, no doubt, an easy tool, differential, glad to be of use, politic, cautious and meticulous, full of high sentence, but a bit obtuse. At times, indeed, almost ridiculous. Almost at times, the fool. I grow old, I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach. I have heard the mermaids singing, each to each. I do not think that they will sing to me. I have seen them riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of the waves blown back, when the wind blows the water white and black. We have lingered the chambers of the sea, by sea-girls wreathed with seaweed, red and brown, till human voices wake us and we drown.
Thank you. Well, question is very simple. When you take a route and you are caught in a routine, everything for which you exist is blinded, you have not seen. It looks like a poetry. But there is one fact, you have to act. Time is very precious, you are not. You can make it heavens or you are caught. It's all up to you. If I am yelling and screaming and you are dreaming, somebody has to wake up. Somebody has to make up the art of life. Otherwise you all will live in strife. Isn't it a poem by itself? But anyway, fact, I can dictate 200 poems in a minute, I'm so good for it. And when I come to the class after taking a good cold shower, it's so funny. However, the fact of life is, I have to speak from experience. There is no man who is wrong. There is no man who wants to be wrong. There is no man who intentionally planned to be wrong. There is no man who will end up as wrong. That story of fear is hopelessly useless. What it is, some will make it now, some will make it tomorrow, and some will make it through their sorrows. But the purpose of life is to make it. And rightful thing is to shake it. You know, you don't have not to sin. One day, sin will leave you. Call anything sin. Hindu takes a beef, it is a sin. Muslim takes a pork, it is sin. Christian takes both, it is a virtue. Somebody was talking today, and she said, I need salami, lot of it. I am under pressure. I said, what salami has to do with the pressure? But the idea is ingrained by the meat lobby. If you take meat, your pressure will be off. Yeah, it's true. When you take meat, uric acid does you in, and everything is off. The pressure is not off, you are off. When you eat preservatives, you are preserved forever. You are Egyptian mummy. Forget about saying anything. Your sensuality and sexuality, your communication is nothing but a hunter's language. Sometimes you shoot well, you make a kill. Sometimes you shoot wrong and you become ill. Because life is not yours and you do not know life. Living is a skill. Without vitality, you can't enjoy even virtues. If somebody give you 36-course meal and you have a cavity in your tooth and you are in pain, entire food preparation is in vain. You have to know certain things. And my problem between me and you, to be very frank, is I know the art, but it can be only done as a science. You want to do the art as an art. I can't be your teacher. If a truth cannot be explained, if a God cannot be experienced, to me they're worthless, useless demagogy. I don't believe in it. If purpose of life is not total inner fulfillment and happiness, then life is not lived. If relationship does not believe in total understanding and come to that point, then relationship is just exploitation. All this love and kisses and hugs and sex and whatever you want to call it is just a biological necessity. And for that you have Puritans' rules and 60s freedom. All that doesn't make any sense. What makes is, can you honor your word or can you forget about it? That's the deciding factor. Forget about God. We'll go after death, see God, say hello. He say, get out, you are naughty green, you are yellow. What do you care? Doesn't matter. These are all your gimmicks. You'll go to God. Where to go to God? He's here. When you sit in the bathroom on that seat and you answer the call of nature, or you go in a temple and you do the prayer to answer the call of nature, what is the difference? Simply your social standard? If you are constipated, you cannot meditate. You are meditating, you cannot be constipated. They are interrelated, folks. So don't try to make a fool of yourself with the Piscean religion and Piscean thoughts. Try to rise above it. Tonight is a very special night. I have brought you. I'm going to give you a very simple exercise. It's not difficult, but you're going to cry for it. I'm not saying it's difficult. A child can do it better than all of you. It will show you your impurities and how shallow you are. With all your gold gym macho stuff, you always talk big. I'm going to tell you how absolutely, arrogantly weak and sick you are. And you're going to feel it. That will consume lot of elements, and one of the things which is going to be consumed tonight is lot of zinc and all 6 metals combination. That's why we brought you a cantaloupe tonight, asked you. And some people might have a generous, because I'm seeing a cantaloupe for myself. That is a good news. Bad news is you have to eat it all. And normally you don't do. So let us please start. You can be emotional or factual. These 3 fingers will go together, and these 3 fingers will go separate. And the hands will go exact bent elbow as a perpendicular. And hands will be parallel to the ground, not high, not low. It is 3 and 3. It's going to balance your total inner self. It looks stupidly simple, but technically it's very heavy duty thing. And you look at the tip of your nose and you will absolutely press your back molars tight. And you go into deep silence. as 3 fingers have to be kept together, and those 3 fingers, the other 2 fingers, including thumb, will have to be totally split. And that is the end of your cooperation. Hands must not be any degree up or down. They should be parallel with the ground. Please understand, it's an art, it's a science, it's not a joke or a jerk. And the hands have to be just exact, solid as you press it against a wall, and wall is just unseen like God. Some of you can bend properly, some of you can't. And those who can bend the elbow exact 90 degree are still young. Others are in their middle age hung. And there's nothing I can do. It's your body, how you maintain yourself. You are perfect in many fields. In this area, you have to be perfect by your flexibility. There's nothing else to do. What are the tapes you have got? List them. Show me the list. You have the tape, All I Want to Be With You, something like that. Old tape. Play it. Stay steady. Nothing is happening. You are becoming you. Nothing is happening. And what you have lost as you, coming back to you.
The only education that I want is to learn to serve you better. The only work that I seek is that work I can do for you. The only playtime I desire is when I can laugh with you. The only free time I want is the time to sit with you and listen to your words and listen to your words. The only sleep that I need is the sleep when I can dream of you. The only understanding I have is I belong to you. The only life I pray for is this lifetime with you. That I may experience the pure eternal love of God and the God within each other and the God within each other. The only death I shall have is the one this time, that I can prove to Makande I was divine and selfless
otherwise you have a stomach problem.
Love
Shoulder hurting, you have a blood problem, liver is off. Your finger can adjust, you have a nervous problem. And you got to regain them. You'll start shaking very soon.
The only education that I want is to learn to serve you better. The only work that I seek is that
Body's not
work
hurting, it is
I
just
can
adjusting.
do for you.
Give your own body a day of the time.
Time I desire is when I can laugh with you. The only free time I want is the time to sit with you.
This is the first
And listen
primary
to your
exercise. It's not for the senior graduations.
and listen
It's a
to
kindergarten
your
exercise.
words. The only sleep that I need is the sleep when I can dream.
Watch your
of
elbow.
you. The only understanding I have is I belong to you. The only life I pray for is this lifetime with you. That I may experience the pure eternal love of God and the God within each other, and the God within each other. The only death I shall have is the one this time, that I can prove to Makonde I was divine and selfless in my love for
You will be start hurting soon. You are entering a hurt zone.
forever in divine.
Body has to adjust, and nervous adjustment will cause that reaction.
Selfless in my love for you, love forever in divine, love forever in divine.
Without the grace of God, there's always the fear that they will break.
Get hurt, get hurt. And remember those good days when you were freaking out, junking around,
Such is my
pressurizing, stressing yourself.
and my prayer is to be in your life, a light that will shine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine.
I can't do anything just to help you.
I don't want to do, 'cause when I do it, there is stress in my life too. Trust if you can that all I want from your life is to share the trials, tribulations, the joys, the good, the bad, as a part of you. I just want to be living a life, healthy, happy, holy. Guru, Guru Ramdas.
It's not a gold gem.
Is a personal saint of mine.
You are believers.
Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine. My prayer is to be an endless smile. My prayer is to walk with you each and every mile. My prayer is to be what God made me to be. And do not fear, my prayer will be answered. You will see. Promises are hard to make. Without the grace of God, there's always the fear that they will break. But prayer is the hope for a soul such as mine. And my prayer is to be in your life a light that will shine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine.
Himalaya and other things, find out quick.
Because Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of
Gotta do it.
mine.
You want to live,
Mostly
do it.
because he wants your life to
You're
be
young.
free. So the bottom line is faith in all that there is. Because I love you. Promises are hard to make. Without the grace of God, there's always the fear that they will break. But prayer is the hope for a soul such as mine.
Triumph,
And my
triumph.
prayer is to be in your life a light that will shine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of mine. Guru, Guru Ramdas
Keep this split perfect.
is a personal saint of mine. Guru, Guru Ramdas is a personal saint of
keep up, there's nothing wrong, it's not something even, you should feel it.
Bring your troubles to me, child of God. I will hold you in my arms forever. The longing of your soul has finally brought you to my feet. Saints and angels are beckoning to thee.
Parallel to the ground.
Himalaya, Himalaya, I'm as strong and holy as those mountains that you see. We can climb those steps.
The tension you are feeling, you are burning garbage in the body, and you are changing the molecular structure from sickness to health. Simple as that. Looking at your miserable faces, I can't say stop. Because if I say stop, the misery will stop with you. I want you to break through this damn misery. You have made yourself sick. Get out of it.
Eternal love is dwelling in our hearts.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Himalaya, I'm as strong and holy.
Split your fingers properly and keep the union perfect.
We can climb those steps to God. Just put your faith in me.
Mercury, Sun and Saturn must go together with Jupiter and Id. That's all it is.
Child of God,
Your body cannot take heavenly power.
worldly woes
How you going to survive?
gone forever.
By your spaghetti and salad? Who taught you
Stars
that?
and moons will light our way throughout eternity.
Jesus Christ, where you have come?
Grace of God.
You know, when it doesn't rain, the land goes dry. When you do not do your sadhana, you go dry.
Himalaya, Himalaya, I'm as strong and holy as those mountains that you see. We can climb those steps to God. Those steps will set you free. Guru Gobind Singh sat in their midst. Hemkunt was his place. He made the Khalsa from nothing but the mist.
We are just playing beautiful songs of the
Brought
70s.
to the world the purest rays. Himalaya, Himalaya, I'm strong and holy as those mountains that you see. We can climb those steps to God.
Remember those days when you used to do it for hours and never used to even shake? Now you are nothing but a milkshake. On a little exercise you freak out.
Covered heads, range after range, bring you the delight of strength. So you can walk as sons and daughters in this land, walking tall like the saints. Himalaya, Himalaya, I'm strong and holy as those mountains that you see. We can climb those steps to God. I'm waiting there for thee.
Come on, keep
In that
doing.
place of solitude and inner space, the Rishi's mind found perfection. The Lord came down to tell him face to face.
Right, this is just self-healing. It's nobody
Take a
can do what you can do to yourself.
incarnation to lead mankind to their highest state of mind, that in those lofty peaks God consciousness they'd find. Himalaya, Himalaya, I'm as strong and holy as those mountains that you see. We can climb those steps to God, those steps will set you free. We can climb those steps to God, I'm waiting there for thee. We can climb those steps to God, just give your hearts to me. Himalaya, Himalaya.
In the Hemis Ponderosa, where the Piñon meets the sky, and the hardest granite mountain meets the rain clouds, flying high. As you and I look out and see the world spread out below, with different eyes and hearts and all the different things we know. There are cars down on the highway, 10 miles to the east. See the glint of distant sunlight and the rats at dancing heat. But to you, you see their faces and the failing lives they lead. Then you wink at me and reckon there's a way I might succeed.
Heal yourself.
Walking up the mountain, and I've got you by my side. I've got thunder in the valley, and this lone dry mountain high. Walking up the mountain, climbing side by side. Walking up the mountain with
You must conquer pain.
With you I'm never safe.
Without conquering pain, life is in vain.
Scare me when you do the things
It makes us insane. Pain is terrible.
If I slow down, you tell me that I'm moving.
Pain is the beginning and the end of insanity.
Tell me slow down.
Takes us away from reality.
Never lie.
We are God and God is us.
When I ask you how to live my life, you laugh and ask me why. You tell me I'd be better off to ask you how to die. Come with me, we'll climb up with a sandstone to the sky. Oh, yogi son of Guru, come see with your own eyes.
walking up the mountain, and I've got you by my side.
I got
Thunder in the valley, and this lone dry mountain high. Walking up the mountain, climbing side by side. Walking up the mountain with you. As the rain fell on the mountain, I saw every human life as the value of a raindrop.
Your
falling
body has to produce strength to make you healthy. It's not going to come
It
from
don't
outside.
matter to the heavens just who lives and just who dies. It don't matter to the rain cloud when the rain falls from light I saw that each one had a life. Then if nothing seems to matter, tell me what's the life to do? She said the only thing that matters is the memory of you. Walking up
Ready?
the mountain,
Put your hands on the shoulders, cross, and catch the shoulders tight. Stay straight up and pull by the force of elbows downwards and create a pull, push, pressure and keep doing. You keep on playing tapes. Eyes continue at the tip of the nose. The spine must keep the shoulder up and your hands must pull them down. Tug of war. It will kill the total tension in the body if you do it right. It's a fight between two parts of the body, the rib cage and the arms.
I'm the kindness and the comfort and the sorrow and the pain. I've got nothing left to lose and nothing left to gain. Walking up the mountain and I've got you by my side. I've got thunder in the valley and this bone dry mountain high. Walking up the mountain, climbing side by side. Walking up the mountain with you. I don't know where we're going. Won't you help me find the way? You say it doesn't matter, 'cause we don't know anyway. We'll walk back down the mountain there beneath the setting sun. See the time of evolution has only just begun. We've got thunder on the mountain and the sunlight on the plains. We're always moving forward, never pass this way again. With a smile and with a wink, you turn and walk away. Oh, Yogi, son of Buddha, there's still a chance you say. Walking up the mountain, and I got you by my side. I got thunder in the valley, and the stone dry mountain high. Walking up the mountain, and I've got you by my side. I've got thunder in the valley, and this bone dry mountain high. Walking up the mountain, climbing side by side. Walking up the mountain with you.
Marble again. When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathe in the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the
marble again. The silence of death has killed the song so ageless, the turning of the pages, the prayers of the pure. The waters turn red, the sky above us darkened, amidst these walls of silence, our prayers can be heard. When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathing the holy waters, bless your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the cold marble again? The earth cries in pain, her heart has been broken, her sons have been stolen, imprisoned and slain. But those who remain, their spirit grows stronger, they suffer no longer, sheltered in the name. And soon we will walk on the cold marble again. Soon we will feel the golden light in our eyes. Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. Soon we will walk on the cold marble again. We shall rise again in grace and strength together. We'll sing our song forever, and righteousness will reign. The banner of the name will wave in skies of glory, as time will write our story. We sing never again. Soon we will walk on the cold marble again. Soon we will feel the golden light in our eyes. Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. Soon we will walk on the cold marble again. Soon we will walk on the cold marble again. When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the cold marble again? The silence of death has killed the song so ageless, the turning of the pages, the prayers of the pure. The waters turn red, the sky above has darkened, and mist these walls of silence. Our prayers can be heard. When will I walk on the cold marble again? When will I feel the golden light in my eyes? Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. When will I walk on the cold marble again? The earth cries in pain, her heart has been broken, her sons have been stolen, imprisoned and slain. But those who remain, their spirit grows stronger, they suffer no longer, sheltered in the name. And soon we will walk on the cold marble again. Soon we will feel the golden light in our eyes. Bathing the holy waters, dress your altar with flowers. Soon we will walk on the cold marble again. We shall rise again.
Yogi Surat ki Tardi lave, Naam Simran ki Akat kata ko, Ang mi baat ka Veda batave, Shakti Bhakti Brahm Gyan ko, Sahet Sapaye, Teho Sanave, Namaskar Guru Ramdas ko, Jo sabki bigadi baat banave. Antar mein ardas kar gur kirpa se sunave. The yogi focuses his attention in the light and tells the deepest secrets. The ineffable prescription of remembrance of the Naam, of Shakti and Bhakti and the Brahma's Gyan. The words flow through him naturally, and bowing to Guru Ramdas, the mender of broken destinies. Sent
Like a wave in the ocean, please. As back, as forward. Tight fingers lock behind your hand, neck. Move as one unit on your base. You'll be surprised soon. Come on, come on, come on.
Echoing through this earth Guru Gobind Singh gave us the sword to protect the weak when the merciless fall.
Angle as you bend backward, angle as you go forward should be the same. Whole trunk of the body has to move. Neck, head, rib cage, and pelvic area.
Strength to the fearful in the home of the brave. In grace united, praising God's holy name, chanting singing
Get ready. Now lock your hands up straight and move like a big circle. Lock your hands and now move like a big circle. With the strength of the fist of the hand which you have on the top. You are moving on the orbit of your psyche. You are dealing with your auric body.
O divine mother, lantern of truth, that each lady is a goddess on this earth. In grace,
The base movement
praising God's holy name,
the free will be your both hips. That is the bearing is. Make the both sides of the hip, the ball bearing, move.
shining from the east, came Harbhajan Singh, opening hearts to the Aquarian dream. The age
folks, somewhere we have to be honest for a change. If you have no relationship with your own body, what relationship you are having? Huh? Who's lying who? Now you can't complete a circle. You can't make your hips as a ball bearing, huh? You can't take a full circle. What a joke is that? What, angels should do it for you and you should get the result? Huh? You spend so much money on health and when it's available, you don't care. Remember, these are primary classes we used to teach. Isn't song of 70s are beautiful?
So silently, and looked at him straight into the eyes. He said, I don't fear your hate or anger, and neither do
You don't want to be old?
your
Attend a Kundalini Yoga.
and
Your own energy will save you, nobody else. Don't believe in lies.
flashing,
Body heals.
and the blood of a saint dripping.
Everything is a help.
a sword.
Keep your hands up straight. Don't cheat. God, what's going on? What I'm seeing is surprising me.
Glory of the name, they're like flowers in the rain.
On the ball bearing of your
Waiting
hips.
for the
Move
sun till
as
their
a one
souls shall
solid
be
trunk of body.
in the body of a saint who shall live forever in the hearts of those who know love. He stood on Baisakhi Day with steel in his hand, asking for the hand of a brave young one. And many did they run away, and many did they hide. But those who gave their lives to him, their souls were glorified. And we heard the sound of steel clashing, and blood dripping from the master's sword. Those who wait to be reborn in the glory of the name, they're like flowers in the rain, waiting for the sun till their soul shall be born.
I love you very much, but hands have to be up. No special concession.
Who shall live forever in the hearts of those who
That's why I'm standing here, because some who I cannot see think it is okay to cheat. You have to learn to
raised
live.
us from the dirt and mud and made each one a man. He told us how to live as saints and to always be
told us of the days ahead and to learn to sacrifice. For it's not to die that matters, it's the courage in your life. For to die for truth is to live forever. Though for some the cycle of fear shall never end. Just like flowers in the rain, waiting for the sun till their soul shall be reborn in the body of a saint. They shall live forever in the hearts of those who love God. In the hearts of those who love God. In the hearts of those who love God.
Put your hands straight up, please. Make them wide open, separate, like two. And touch the ground and bring them up, and touch the ground and bring them up, and touch the ground as you are calling in a prayer to Almighty God. It is the first elementary way of prayer of a man on this planet. Belongs to the cave age. Well recorded, documented.
You gave us a family. The Guru called us together to the Khalsa nation.
Yeah, up straight, touch the ground, up straight, touch the ground.
There is your praise in the light of my brother's smile. There is your face.
Is the first elementary prayer of the man between man and God.
The future is our time, time of the Khalsa rule. We got a job to do, and this is the time to do it. And we have a guru to guide us on the way, to give our love and devotion. For who can come and who will go, none can say.
Pray, pray. Nobody will pray at you. First prayer, man couldn't speak then, no word, but man prayed. He learned.
There is a road.
Wide open hands, don't meet them. They come straight from the shoulders down, touch the earth, go up straight.
To make him their
Neither they meet up, nor they meet down.
The way is hard, only the true ones will make it. It leads to the Guru's court, through the Khalsa nation. In the glory of our children,
It's Saturday afternoon, I'm
there
free.
is your name. And when they bow their heads, that is your grace.
Saturday, 3 o'clock, we'll have a special workshop. Keep doing. You are terrible. I didn't teach you all these years to just get this effect. Come all and come everybody, we'll do it. You are just messed up. At first time in the caveman, man couldn't speak. Ooh, ooh. That's what they were talking. They knew how to pray. And you can't do it? What wrong is gone with us? Plastic people. God. That's no fun. Move! Straight elbows, come down straight. No hanky-panky.
Love is the constant turning.
Sufis do it, Muslims do it, the caveman did it.
The endless taste of the infinite. Love, oh love, is the strength of God.
Wow. Now you are waiting for the time I say you are off, huh? Forget it. If you don't produce the result, you go do it tonight. We'll meet you in the morning AM. Well, what is the choice? To let you go as sick, or at least be sure you are okay? Come on, cooperate, for God's sake. Aren't you afraid that your own body doesn't obey you anymore? You're talking of friends and relatives and others. Your own body is not with you. Don't you understand that? Remember that sweet melon waiting for you. Come on. That is later though. First consume the metals.
Oh yogi, love God, and lovingly sing His loving praise.
Now faster.
For whoever loves God has to do it.
Faster is faster. Look at that. I have said faster, they have stopped. What do you mean? What's going on? Faster means faster. It doesn't mean stop. And don't beat up the ground. Bow.
So chant Satnam and Satkarta. Love, oh yogi, is what you are. So chant Satnam and Satkarta.
Very good, very good. Just a little bit more. I'll let you go up there. You're getting tired. Okay, up now and steal your body. Synchronize. All the tension you can create now. The other one. Now dance. Dance! Get up and dance! Louder, louder. I said dance, I didn't say go and attack. Two feet cannot be at the same time on the ground. Make up your dance. Come on, quick. Arey Baba, dance. What is the big deal? What should we do? Give them some medicine? You know, it is very funny. I said dance, you sit. When I say sit, you dance. It has to be that Jewish dance where your feet must move. Oh, the Kakas do. What they call them? Cossacks. It's like those Cossacks dance, you know? Feet, 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 the holy feet. Ah, that's good. In a prayerful mood, in oneness of God. No, he didn't do any mistake except this. Don't. Just in prayerful mood. Get into a very prayerful mood of ecstasy, bliss and blessings. Joy and happiness. Move your bone and meat. Sit. I said sit and become solid. Get into state of mind that you are you now. Meditate on yourself. I am me within me. I am me around me. I am me, all me is. I am the sick. I am the healer. I am the God. I am the demon. I am nothing. I am everything. I am right. I am wrong. I am tears. I am song. Just go through it. I am the beauty. I am the painful duty. I am a creature. I am a teacher. Whatever you want to say, I'm a human, I'm cumin, who cares? Just keep on saying something to yourself. I'm brave, I'm slave. May the long time sun shine upon you, all the house around you, and the pure light within you, guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all the house around you, and the pure light within you, guide your way on. Guide your way on. So let me find myself within myself. Let me be myself within myself. Let me understand the universe of mind within my universe, my beauty within my beauty, my grace within my grace, my royal self in my royalty, my divine self in my divinity, and in my identity may I find it all here and hereafter as all is me. Satnam. Now wait 1 minute. You're not doing the right things. Otherwise, if you all are doing sadhana, there's no reason the miserable thing you represent. Well, what to do? Saturday, 3 o'clock, in this place, we'll do a workshop. We have no promise when we'll end, but we'll end when we'll feel like. So, come along and bring your sandwiches. All right? 3 o'clock, Saturday, here. Eat your cantaloupe. Eat your cantaloupe. Quick, quick. Oh, Shamlit, you have no cantaloupe. Eat. Aye. Come on, come on. Guru thinks you don't have a cantaloupe, right? Have? Start eating quick. Eat it, eat it, eat it, chew it, put in your body quick, replace your elements. That's all you need. You have no cantaloupe? Huh? Oh, one, who has the extra? See? Anybody who wants the extra cantaloupe?
Emotion becomes devotion in the fire of sacrifice. A prayer and service will give him foundation for his life. And only the Lord will fill his sight. And he will be a great man and lead many to the light. God's child is born, his flower is born. His light has come and taken his form. On that day, heaven bowed to the earth. For on that day, his saint has taken his birth. We live but a short time. The value of our lives is not in our experience, but how we sacrifice. We create the mold for him. He will be what he sees. 'Cause we are strong and graceful, so graceful will he be. Then only the Lord will fill his sight. With a sword by his side and the name on his lips, he will stand to the test of the time. God's child is born, his flower is born. His light has come and taken his form. On that day, heaven bowed to the earth. For on that day, his saint has taken his stand. Mother is the soil for this light to grow and live. She must have the strength and courage to give all she can give. Then his fruit will be the name, his joy in the thought of the Lord, his love of the holy company, his righteous hand on the sword.
All the Kalpe, Mona and all these areas around, and just leave a message with your friends if they want to come. There are a lot of people who need it. We'll start 3 o'clock on Saturday and we'll finish when we can.
On
Kings are born, live and grow. Rule great nations, conquer the world. But each man, whether he be high or low, is born of a woman, so it goes. The seed of the fruit will grow its tall and full. As the soil is beautiful, so woman, give your heart and your love will grow. Then like the dawn, your light will rise and grow strong. Give life to everyone, like the sun.
Don't try to become, naughty right now. One slice or two won't do. That's why we asked you to bring the whole lot. Chew them, don't gobble them, it's not spaghetti. Mix some saliva also. Hey, you guys don't have? Have you eaten? Sarasat, show me the skin what you ate. Bring here. No, that's 1, 2, 3. No, again the same. It means you have. Guru Singh, go and count how many skins are there in a bag. How many he has eaten? Check, really. He ate? Okay.
In useless play, you'll not find the way. So set yourself and go. Sing such a song with all your life. You will never have to sing again. Love such a one with all your heart. You will never need to love again. You will never need to love again. Walk such a path with all your faith. You will never have to wander again. Give yourself to such a guru. You will never have to see again. Pray such a prayer with all your soul. You will never have to pray again. Die such a death at the feet of God. You will never have to die again. You will never have to die again. Walk such a path with all your faith. You will never have to wander again. Give yourself to such a guru. You will never have to see again. Pray such a prayer with all your soul. You will never have to pray again. Die such a death at the feet of God. You will never have to die again. You will never have to die again. You will never die again. Many speak of courage, speaking cannot give it. It's in the face of death, we must live it. When things are down and darkest, that's when we stand tallest. Until the last star falls, we won't give in and chat all. Stand as a Khalsa, strong as steel, steady as stone. Give our lives to God and good mind and soul. Breath and blood. Guru Arjun gave his life to stand for what was right. He was burned and tortured by long days and nights. He could have stopped it any time just by giving his the solid wall. He never gave an inch at all. Sons of the Khalsa, remember those who died, stood their ground until their last breath. So we who live now might live free lives. A princess is not royal by her birth or blood inside, but if her family's home is on poor side, she'll walk with such a grace and strength. The world will bow in awe until the mountains fall. She'll never give an inch at all. Daughters of the Khalsa, in your strength our future lies. Give our children fearless minds to see the world through the Guru's eyes. My Saki day we were thousands, but only 5 had the courage for dying. Then one brave man, one flashing sword, turned us all to lions. And now we live his legacy, to die before we fall. He'll like the 5 who answered his call. We can't turn back at all. Stand as a Khalsa, strong as steel, steady as stone. Give our lives to God and Guru, mind and soul, breath and bone. The 10th Guru gave even his sons to give the Khalsa life, and his words stand like mountains against the winds of time. Khalsa will rule the world, all will be safe in its fold. But if the Khalsa falls, there won't be a world at all. Stand as a Khalsa, strong as steel, steady as stone. Give our lives to God and Guru, mind and soul, breath and bone. Many speak of courage, speaking cannot give it. It's in the face of death we must live in. When things are down and darkest, that's when we stand tallest. Until the last star falls, we won't give an inch at all. Stand as a Khalsa, strong as steel, steady as stone. Give our lives to God and Guru, mind and soul, breath and bone. Sons of the Khalsa, remember those who died, stood their ground until their last breath. So we who live now might live free. Daughters of the Khalsa, in your strength our future lies. Give our children fearless minds to see the world through the Guru's eyes. झूलेलाल 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 शाहबाद कलंदर लाल 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 तेरे मस्त मलंग सदा तेरे मस्त मलंग सदा तेरे दर ते पौन कमाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर तेरा मुर्शद अली अली सोने रब दा पाप वली तेरा मुर्शद अली अली सोने रब दा पाप वली तेरा मुर्शद अली अली सोने रब दा पाप वली तेरा चर्चा गली गली तेरा चर्चा गली गली तेरी जग ते नहीं मिसाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर मावां दी गोद भरे दुखियां दे नाल मावां दी गोद भरे दुखियां दे नाल मावां दी गोद भरे दुखियां दे नाल तू ते विछड़े मेल देवें तू ते विछड़े मेल देवें तेरी पीरा शान कमाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर दरिया ते समुंदर मस्त बातिन ते ज़ाहर मस्त दरिया ते समुंदर मस्त बातिन ते ज़ाहर मस्त दरिया ते समुंदर मस्त बातिन ते ज़ाहर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त सोना मुर्शद है लजपाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर लाल शाहबाद कलंदर पंज दीवे बलन सदा सोना उचड़ा बुर्ज तेरा घेरा अज पाया तेरे हिजर ने तड़पाया दुखा घेरा अज पाया तेरे हिजर ने तड़पाया दुखा घेरा अज पाया हड़ दर्दां दा चढ़ आया हड़ दर्दां दा चढ़ आया मेरी बेड़ी आन संभाल
Stress